everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. You know, the Devils struggled to find a home for years, bouncing around from Kansas City to Colorado, but they have found a home in Jersey with multiple cups. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass across to Brown. From center, they get into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Slides the puck ahead to Ovechkin. Quick pass to Chikrin. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Stroms into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Makes a move in front. Great save by Thompson.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Backhander in front! Here's the score! Shot on the spot, he tucks in the rebound!
Pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
The Devils draw first blood here in period number one.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Hammers him in the open ice.
Well, after that bone...
And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And off the face-off, they take possession. McMichael's got the puck. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Jostled off the puck. McDermott's got it into offensive territory. Picked up along the boards by Down. And now it's over to Roy. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. And not much on that one. The Devils have it now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Late goings of this period, 1-0 the score. New Jersey's won the draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Passes it over to Protas. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Strome. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Gains the zone through center. Snapper from the slot. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Markstrom's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Feeds it over. Oh, my. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Passes it over. Cutting to the front of the net and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Devils get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Feeds it on over to Hamilton. Nice dish from the left wing. Bratt's going to play it to the corner. Taken along the wall by Huscher. And he shuts the door on that. Sends it over to Ovechkin. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And not much on that one. Quick pass to Pesci. Moves it to Carter. From point blank. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Devils lead it 1-0. Dubois won it in their own end.
Wilson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Cuts into the paint, and that's blocked in traffic. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMichael. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. With the stop.
Markstrom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Devils extend the lead to 2-0 here now in the second.
Well, it's been a complete performance for them. I mean, they've owned the majority of the possession time, and they found ways to take the puck to the net. This game has been all theirs, James, and it's all but over if they continue this into the third period.
Cuts to the paint. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get them available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
New Jersey's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Devils have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Tries to feed it over to Protas. Oh, look at this. Sends the pass over. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Capitals haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Handles the puck. Brad stick handling in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got huddled by Thompson. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it across. Angles it over to Protas. The Capitals play it along the boards. Feeds it over. Huge stop by Markstrom. Broken up by Hamilton. Puck moved over to Siegenthaler. Slides it across to Meyer. Drives to the sweet spot. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Capitals have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Quick feed to Roy. Now over to Dubois. Receives the pass. Washington's got the puck. Quick pass to Meyer. Here's a chance. Comes up with a big glove save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And now he angles it across to Mercer. Fires it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Denies him in front. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Markstrom's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Passes it over. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Brown. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the pass is intercepted. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Washington's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. And comes up empty. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net. However, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, the snubs on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Devils are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Sends a pass over. And he elects to play the puck. Slides it diagonally to Palat. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. An easy pass save made by Markstrom. Moves it to Brown. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Oh, what a save in front! And one last save! There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. New Jersey's possession game was off the charts tonight, Joe. That was impressive.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at their time in the offensive zone, and that's because they were making good decisions with the puck, and it's often that first pass that gets you out of trouble and gets you the opportunity to hold the puck. So really loved their game, not only from a possession standpoint, but doing something with authority with the puck once they had it.
Hope you had as much